Are you a Sega fan? Do your friends say you're hard to shop for? Do you pray sometimes for gift cards instead of another bad gift? Well, this video will solve all your problems. This list was made with the Sega fan in mind for something to give their friends, their family, so they can finally get the gift that they want this holiday season. No more terrible t-shirts. So sit back, relax, as I dazzle you with the top 10 gifts you can get your Sega fan this holiday season. Number 1. So the first thing that I would recommend for this holiday season, this blue Christmas, I would recommend Sonic Lego sets. They've got many of them, 6 of them to be exact, I'm pretty sure about that. And I am super jacked for these. I've been waiting for these for 20 something years, and here they are. I'm too old to play with them, but don't worry, my daughter and I have been building and playing with them, so I am playing with them vicariously through her. So it's been super fun. So as a adult Sega fan, if you had to pick probably the most iconic set of the group, which I would recommend for your Sonic and Sega fan, I'd probably recommend Tails and the Tornado set here. That's pretty iconic, pretty cool, and I think you should get it for your significant other or for yourself. Number 2. The Endless Universe is amazing, and this new game is all about the Endless Universe. It's called Endless Dungeon. It is a spiritual successor to the first ever Endless Universe game called Dungeon of the Endless. I know, these titles. It has spent 3 years in development, and it has a connected story to all the other games, which it totally gets me excited. Alright, this is a get together with your friends, and you fight your way out of a space station that really, 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 really wants you dead. And it keeps you coming back again and again and again and again. So I'm super excited for this. I love this game. I love the original game. And I love the Endless Universe. So I can't wait to get back in. Number 3. So this is my very first non-Sega, truly Sega product on here. But it's a Chaos Emerald. So if you search Amazon into what I have on the screen right there, you will find that these things are perfectly sized. They fit in your hand. I use them for my Sega tournaments, and my friends love them, and we'll try to take each other out in the game just to get these. So if you really love your significant other, you could get them all 7, and you could get them nice and mounted, and they will totally appreciate that. Or you could give them out 1 a year, and that would be really cool too. That's a nice little thing to look forward to. So anyway, that's my number 3, and it's a very cool gift and very Sega related, and I promise you they will pop for it. Definitely. Number 4. So Like a Dragon is one of the most popular Sega franchises to come out in the past decade. Maybe decade and a half, maybe. And it is amazing. It is very Japanese, super, super awkward, and super, super funny, and stressing, and exciting, and climactic. Anyway, it's over the top, as it's supposed to be. One of the newest games dropping is a spin-off game called Like a Dragon Gaiden, the man who erased his name, which takes Kiryu Kazuma and turns him into a secret agent. So it's pretty cool. They're getting away from the Yakuza side of it and turning it into the more Like a Dragon side of it. So anyway, this game is awesome. This game is very weird to get into at first. You will not know what you're doing, but it's a roam around, do what you want to, many, many different side quests. So one of the side quests that is super popular, so if you want to go for a deep cut for your Sega fan, is this dude. His name is Onomichu, and he is one of the corniest things that they put into the game. You can see the corniness of this game popping out right here. And he is very popular. He's appeared in all the games recently, since 5, I think, maybe 6. And they keep sliding him in. Like he's a hidden character or a costume you could wear or whatever, and he's just a corny mascot, and it's just so funny. So anyway, if you want a really deep cut, you can get your Sega fan an Onomichu t-shirt, which I found online, and I laughed so hard when I saw this. So yeah, that's really awesome. If you want to do that, that'd be really cool. I'd laugh. I'd love it. All right, let's move on to number 5. Number 5. No matter how much I love the Like a Dragon series, my heart will always belong to Sonic. He's what got me into this. And there's a new Sonic game coming out this Christmas. I think October, actually. But this game is going to be amazing. Produced by Sonic Team, this one is going to be multiplayer and single player. You're going to be able to play with your family and your friends. You're going to have multiple different new stages, new power-ups, new things like that. This is super exciting. I did not think it was going to come back 2D Sonic, but here we are. We're back again. So our Sonic team is back in this, and Sega has a new Sonic game. So you know this is going to be #1 purchase for the Sonic fan in your life come this holiday season. Number 6. Even though I'm a full-fledged idiot who did not understand what Shenmue meant to Sega and to Dreamcast and to gaming in general, I now completely understand and I am a fan for life. So this is a compilation that's been out for multiple years now, but this is what got me into Shenmue. So if you have a Sega fan who's never tried Shenmue, you really need to do them a favor. This game is incredibly cheap now. It's probably $20 most places. Digitally, sometimes you can even get it for $10. And it is Shenmue 1 and 2. It is a slow-paced game, but it is open world before open world existed. And you can interact with almost everything. And I mean that very much so. I think a magazine company recently called it a forklift driving simulator. And that angered me because this game is so much more than that. This game is history. This game is perfection. This game is awesome. And once you realize that, you become a much more involved Sega fan. Also, so let's say they've already played the game and they like the game, then I also have another gift for you to try. This is dropping super soon. It is a 10-inch statue of my boy Ryu. I'm sorry. In his bar fight when he's looking for sailors. So yeah, either way, you can't go wrong with either one of these gifts. They are both iconic. They are both Sega, and they are both a part of gaming history, which I love. So I will be picking this up, no doubt. Number 7. The next game you must have for the Sega fan in your life is Samba de Amigo Party Central, only for the Nintendo Switch. So this game is amazing. It is a rhythm game. Mr. Amigo made his return after a 10-year hiatus. And this is a super cool game with lots of rhythm songs, as you can see there. You can play against your daughters. All right, you can play against people online. And I just like it, man. It's simple, but it's really fun. You get tired, actually, if you keep doing multiple songs. I haven't done online mode yet. I have done multiplayer, and it's really fun. So anyway, definitely pick this up for the Sega fan in your life. You will not be disappointed. Number 8. Number 8 to me is super exciting because it's something I've gotten into recently. It's Sega Vinyl. So anyway, they've started releasing a lot of video game soundtracks in a hardcore vinyl format, and I love it because digital is great, but I'm a collector first and foremost and a lover of this stuff. So I want to own it. I want to physically touch it, and this is really cool. So you can see this is the Materia website, but there's multiple different places that have these, and these sell out pretty fast. So these are the 4 that I found available right now on the Materia website, and it is Golden Axe, Sonic Mania, House of the Dead 1, it might be House of the Dead 2, and Virtual Fighter 2. Alright, so those soundtracks are really good, and it's really awesome that they have them. And in vinyl format too, so those will look good on a wall. Those will look good anywhere. So just for the Sega fan in your life, if he's into vinyl, you've got something right there. So that is number 8. Number 9. The next thing that I found that would be perfect for the Sega fan in your life is a board game. I've actually seen it at Target, but also found it on Amazon. And it is Sonic the Hedgehog Crash Course. So this is a board game that you can play. It's for 8 to 12-year-olds, and every course is different. You're running, you're trying to attack each other, you're trying to knock down based on cards. It's really fun. I enjoy it. The family enjoys it. So make sure that you pick this up. And it's actually a little more cost-effective than some of the other things that I've put on this list. So the last 2 things should be a little bit cheaper. So if you sort of like the Sega fan in your life, or if monies are tight this year, then these last 2 options are definitely for you. Number 10. As an old school Phantasy Star player, these things are called Rappies. They're super cute. However, they didn't used to look this cute. So this is a newer design for them based on Phantasy Star Online. And oh my gosh, they look amazing. They look super cute. Every time my wife sees one, she's like, I want one. And I'm like, no, we do not need another stuffed animal in our house. So I'm like, I understand loving Rappies. They're super cute. However, I was looking online and people, this is not official by Sega at all, even though it should be. But Etsy, there are a million different stuffed Rappies. So I know what I'll be getting the Just Laney this Christmas. It will be a stuffed Rappy because these things are adorable. Get one for the loved one in your life. So there you have it. My top 10 choices for the things to get the Sega fan in your life. Do you agree? Do you disagree? Can you think of anything that I forgot? If so, post it down in the comments below. So until next time, stay true, stay blue, God bless, and peace.